Hold on to your seats, 49ers fans. The buzz coming out of Los Angeles is heating up, and it could spell opportunity for our team. With rumors swirling about a key player's future, the landscape of the NFC West is shifting right before our eyes. Will it create a path to victory for San Francisco? You won't want to miss what's happening next. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to keep up with every exciting moment in 49ers news. The Los Angeles Rams are stirring the pot again, and as a passionate fan of the San Francisco 49ers, I'm all ears. With the recent news of the Rams deciding to trade away star receiver Cooper Kupp, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and curiosity. This is uncharted territory for our NFC West rivals, and the ripple effects could be significant. But the question on everyone's mind is, what does this mean for Matthew Stafford? Kelly Stafford, Matthew's wife, has recently confirmed that he wants to play in 2025. That's right, folks. Despite the swirling rumors about his future, it looks like Stafford plans to stick around for at least one more season. But let's not overlook the ominous "unless" that Kelly mentioned. It hints at uncertainty, and in the NFL, uncertainty often leads to big surprises. Could there be a scenario where Stafford's future with the Rams is compromised? As fans, we need to keep an eye on this. It could reshape the dynamics of our matchups. Now let's dive into how this affects us as 49ers fans. The Rams have been a thorn in our side, defeating us 3 straight times. That's a streak that needs to end, and knowing we could be facing a Staffordless Rams team in the future is tempting. But if he does return, it's going to be another test of our resilience. The NFC West is wide open in 2025, and with Kyle Shanahan at the helm, I have faith that we can rebound after a tough year filled with injuries. But the question remains, can we finally break that losing streak against the Rams? Given the current state of the Rams, trading Kupp sends a clear signal. They are in a state of transition, and with the potential for Stafford to stay, it creates a volatile mix. We have to ask ourselves, do we want a Stafford-led team that's reeling from losing their top receiver? Or do we prepare for a possibly revitalized Rams squad, looking to prove doubters wrong? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, facing a team in flux could give us an advantage. On the other, Stafford's experience and talent cannot be underestimated. This is where the emotional stakes come into play. As 49ers fans, we live and breathe our team's fortunes. The decisions made in Los Angeles could directly impact our playoff hopes. If Stafford continues to lead the Rams, we should expect intense battles. But if he's replaced or significantly hampered by off-season changes, this could tilt the odds in our favor. Look, I want to hear from you. What do you think about the Rams' current trajectory? Do you believe trading Kupp was a smart move? And more importantly, how do you see Stafford's role evolving? This is a pivotal moment not just for the Rams, but for our 49ers as well. Are we preparing for a potential shift in power within the NFC West? Let's spark this debate. The conversation surrounding Brock Purdy's contract situation is heating up, and as a diehard fan of the San Francisco 49ers, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety about what lies ahead. Mike Florio from Pro Football Talk recently shared his thoughts on Radio Row in New Orleans, and let me tell you, it's got me thinking. Florio suggests that the 49ers should take a cautious approach and not rush into extending Purdy's contract just yet. And honestly, I'm torn on this. Purdy became eligible for an extension as soon as the regular season wrapped up in 2024. This kid has taken the league by storm, leading us to 2 NFC championship games and even a Super Bowl appearance in just 2 seasons. That's no small feat. Plus, he set a franchise record with 4,280 passing yards in 2023. He's shown he can perform under pressure, but we also have to consider the bumps in the road. After a challenging 2024 campaign riddled with injuries, his production dipped, raising questions about whether he truly deserves a top-tier contract. Florio's take is that we should make Purdy play another year before committing a significant chunk of our salary cap to him. He suggests a potential offer in the range of $35 to $40 million a year, especially when the market is pushing closer to $60 million for elite quarterbacks. It's a tough call, isn't it? On one hand, you want to reward a player who's proven he can lead the team. On the other, you have to weigh the risk of locking in a massive deal after a season plagued by setbacks. The 49ers finished 6-11, the worst record since 2020, and missed the playoffs. That's a tough pill to swallow for us fans. I can't help but wonder how much of that can be attributed to Purdy's performance versus the team's overall struggles. Should we gamble on a long-term deal? Or is it wiser to wait and see how he bounces back? This is a pivotal moment for the franchise, and our decisions now could set the course for the next few years. I find myself asking, what is the right path here? Do we trust Purdy to return to form and be the franchise quarterback we all hope he can be? I want to believe in his potential, but I also understand the caution that comes with investing heavily in a player with only a couple of seasons under his belt. It's a balancing act, and Florio's perspective certainly adds weight to the conversation. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Should we extend Purdy now, or let him play out his contract and evaluate his performance further? This is the kind of debate that gets every 49ers fan talking. One thing I'm sure of is that the decisions we make regarding Purdy will echo through the locker room and the fan base. It's not just about the money, it's about trust, growth, in the vision we have for the team. The right move could lead us back to glory, while the wrong one might set us back for years. We're all in this together, and as passionate fans, our voices matter. So let's keep this conversation going. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all things 49ers. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. I can't wait to hear what you all think about Brock Purdy's future and how we should handle this situation. Let's dive deep into this debate and keep the faith alive for our beloved San Francisco 49ers.